All right, we're live. Let me adjust this a little bit. A little bit of a different setting, I know. I'm probably going to be setting this up for the next minute or so. So we'll get that done, and then in a few minutes we'll get this live Q&A started. My buddy's over right now, so we're just going to be playing in the background. Let's see, share this to Facebook. Why not? See if the link worked. No, my luck, something will crash. Let's see. Go right there. Actually, hold on. So if you guys bear with me, we'll get started soon. I believe I can just do it through my phone here. Let's see. All right, just a few more seconds. All right, so you guys can come in, ask whatever you want from movies, TV shows, video games to personal life stuff. That's fine as long as it doesn't get too personal. I'm not here to talk about religion or politics or anything like that. So I'm just going to be playing video games in the background. Come in whenever you want. I'll be here for like an hour or so. So I guess for now, I'll just hang out. You guys need to know we're playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I think it doesn't matter. He's trying to make twin-headed Thunder Dragon. Trying to remember the fusion. Jesus, it's been a while. I think it can be Dragon, Thunder, and then Dragon. Yeah, Dragon, Thunder, then Dragon. Yeah. Oh, I thought you had two dragons.
No, that's fine.
Oh, you're dead. Is that? Oh no, that's not a dragon. That's a beast, isn't it? What about that guy though? Oh, okay, so you can only make Thunder Dragon right now. Damn. For what? to make Cybersaurus. The coronavirus. What's up, Kylo Pat? The coronavirus affecting movies. Shoot, that's a tough situation because I saw Bloodshot last night. It was Quiet Place 2 was coming out next week, and that got delayed. Mulan got delayed. There's one other one. What was the other movie? New Mutants got delayed yet again. So, I mean, at this point, some of these movies have been delayed before. I'd like to see them just thrown on streaming services, honestly. I don't feel like waiting, and I understand that people who want to just have them pushed to like October, whenever the hell this pandemic goes away. But yeah, I don't know. That's kind of my thoughts. I just want to see the movies. I don't think they should. They already spent so much on marketing. They're going to spend that much more for another 6 months trying to hype up the movie, and they don't even know if that's a concrete date yet. Just release it digitally. You want to entice people to stay home, right? So that's my answer to that. Uh, Rigiki or Raigeki?
I know.
I don't know if you guys talking about the Raigeki card in your Rigiki and Yu-Gi-Oh, which just eliminates all the enemies' monsters. Yeah. Well, I mean, it's not American, so if anything sounds weird to us that ain't American. It's foreign. Ooh. No alcohol. I didn't actually stop by the alcohol store during this pandemic, and I've already seen the line. That's crazy. So I might go to Giant later. Thomas, my buddy Thomas is over here. I might go to Giant later and get my food and stuff. You can wait for me in line at the alcohol store to buy stuff. Yeah, I am playing some Yu-Gi-Oh. I figured I didn't know what to expect with this. I didn't know if there's going to be one person or if there's going to be. Pat says hi. So, yeah, I didn't know what to expect with this. If I get one person, it's fine. If I get 10 people, it's fine. 30 people, it's still good with me. So keep them coming, guys. Ask whatever you want. It can be about Smallville because I'm going to be honest with you. I know that's my biggest video on here, and that's what a lot of people care about, which is fine. Did I like Palpatine coming back in the new Star Wars? Well, I think there's more than one Star Wars. There's Star Wars, if that's what you're hinting at. Or if you're referring to the Zack and Miri make a porno, where he's like, Han sex ain't never had no. Oh no, he says Han Solo ain't never had sex with no Princess Leia in a Star Wars. Yeah. Yeah, I liked him coming back. I mean, it's a shame he didn't get any like build up or anything like that. It was a cool thing to be surprised by it. I don't think they should have teased him in the trailer though. If you're gonna surprise it, and I like the explanation of him in the Rise of Skywalker movie because, I mean, Snoke. What were you gonna do with Snoke? That was the only reason why I kind of liked it, was because Snoke was a failed Palpatine clone. And yeah, he did say, "Do it again." So yeah, and that's pretty much it. I liked seeing him, Ian McDiarmid or Darmid. I don't know how to pronounce his name. Right though, I just love for Ian McDiarmid when he was at Comic-Con, and they showed the trailer. No, it was at the Star Wars convention, the Disney or whatever, or celebration. They showed the trailer, and you hear like the Palpatine laugh at the end. He's just like, Roll it again in his Palpatine voice. Who are you versing now for Yu-Gi-Oh? My Valentine. What's up, man? How you doing? An Old Republic movie would be sweet. I'm not too familiar with like the Old Republic with Star Wars. I've seen if I believe this is what the Old Republic. I think the Old Republic is with Darth Revan and a lot of the other games. I think there were some Xbox original games about it. I just want to see new Star Wars movies that don't involve the Skywalkers. Okay, so yeah, because they have a whole laundry list of memorable characters to pick through, and we've seen Luke Skywalker's story, we've seen Han Solo, and we've seen the only characters existing that I would like to see is like Cassian Andor. Really, they're getting her own show. Whatever. Mandalorian, that's cool enough. It's its own unique story. Obi-Wan, I'm kind of indifferent on because yeah, he's had a lot of stuff in the movies, but it's it's a lot of story we could explore with that. So Old Republic, seeing yes, new characters, new scenery, new shit overall. I agree. Because I just in these new movies they had the old characters, they killed them off. Not all of them, but they wrote them off in a way where I was just like, really? Well, actually, they did kill off all the old characters. Spoiler, right? But I didn't really care about these new characters if they're focusing on the old characters. So the old characters were kind of just like I wouldn't say reiterated, but like this rehashed versions of the old characters. Like it was cool to see Finn. We won't get into the future. I know you're talking about Old Republic. Sorry, but yeah, new characters in general. I just want to start caring for different characters now, even if they're bad or good. Old Republic definitely a choice, a good choice at that. Yeah, I started going way off. I could talk about all these new Star Wars movies for days, but I'm not going to get into it. Ahsoka, yeah, I mean, I'm only familiar with her a little bit. I did watch. She was in Star Wars Rebels, I believe. Correct? Did you watch Star Wars Rebels? No. Okay. Yeah, I know. I think she was part of Clone Wars as well. I watched a few episodes of the Clone Wars show. Like I'm somewhat familiar with that. Yeah. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I would definitely like to explore. I believe. Let me look this up. I think was Ahsoka Tano a Twi'lek race. Let me see. I'm not cheating. Yeah. Uh, Austin Powers 4 is ever going to happen, Don. Uh, that, that's a stretch because coming back years later doesn't always make the most impactful thing. Uh, to Gruda, that's her race. My fault. Austin Powers 4. Some movies come back years later and successful. I personally enjoyed Men in Black 3. Um, Dumb and Dumber, it was okay. It was sort of the same movie. There was a decent amount of laughs. Same thing with Anchorman. Um, so I mean, I'm kind of indifferent on Austin Powers 4. I love The Matrix, man. The first one was like iconic. I took my one buddy to see The Matrix in theaters when it came back earlier last year, I believe, and I saw it in Dolby Cinema, which was awesome. Um, so let me see. Gruda. Thanks, Pat. Yeah, I read that. So, Matrix 4 is filming right now. And I don't know if that's going to get delayed by the coronavirus, but yeah, the Matrix 4, I saw behind the scenes stuff for it. Looks cool. And Clone Wars, yeah, season 7. I heard it's good, which is fantastic to hear because I know a lot of people have been indifferent about Disney stuff. I won't go off on a whole tangent, but I know for Mandalorian, like I liked it. I don't love it. There needs to be a more main focused story for me, but I eventually wanted to get into the Clone Wars. I watched some of Rebels, so that would be cool. The Bad Batch squad is sick. Like a bunch of Sith, or is this like criminals and stuff like that? My friend's wrecking the opponent in Yu-Gi-Oh right now. There's no one on their field, killing all their life points directly. Ooh, that was a hit. Is that twin-headed thunder dragon? Oh yeah, nice. Dude, like in the new Yu-Gi-Oh game for the Switch, I believe it's coming out on PS4 and Xbox One soon. But like the computer players are so much smarter. Like if you make twin-headed thunder dragon, they'll put like the what's the Swords of Light or something? I forgot the card's called. Feeling Light, yeah, and they'll freeze you for 3 turns right away. Or they'll throw a card that'll like take control. Like in Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memories, they would like never do any of that shit. Yeah, so they would just like have stronger cards than you, and that was about it. A Yu-Gi-Oh! Live action movie? Yeah, I don't know if I'd want to see that. Maybe in Japan or something like that. And if it's well received, they'll have an American version. And Yugi will be played by Asher Angel from Shazam. Yeah, I mean they try with Dragon Ball Evolution. Yeah, like I'm not a big Dragon Ball Z fan. That's why I don't think I hate it as much. People, I didn't like it whatsoever. But I didn't like furiously hate it or anything like that. I was like, some of the stuff was kind of cool. Yeah, yeah. Pat said as long as the CGI isn't god awful. Yeah, and some live action anime movies is like, yeah, it's pretty crappy. CGI looks like something from 2001. Yeah, guys, keep them coming. I'll be here for another 40 minutes or so. So, like I said, we're just playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I'm watching Thomas kick the opponent's ass again. I forget if Mystical Lamp and Mammoth Graveyard make something. I don't know. Can't remember. No, Pat, he's playing the one on the PS1, so he would be playing as Yugi. And who are you versing? Weevil Underwood. Yeah. Oh, my bug cards. Oh, okay. Mammoth Graveyard mixed with the zombie makes the yeah, no, Bug Boy, Bug Bowl. He's creating something powerful, ain't he? What other games am I playing lately? I'll just casually play online. I play like Call of Duty Blackout. Black Ops Zombies. I like the older zombies because the maps are more simpler. Well, I've been playing the Yu-Gi-Oh game for the Switch. I think it's called. I will be right back. Let me see. It's called Yu-Gi-Oh Legacy of the Duelist Link Evolution. That's a long ass title. I've been playing that. There's some games I've been sitting on. The Witcher 2. I just saw the Netflix series, so I want to start watching that. Or I want to start playing that. The Witcher 2. Heard Witcher 3 is fantastic. I got Horizon Zero Dawn on Black Friday, the special edition. It's sealed. I still haven't gotten. I've been picking up a lot of PS2 games lately. Recently got Castlevania, Lament of Innocence. So, got to get around to doing that one too. Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order. I still have to play that. Did you beat it? No. Okay. So yeah, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order and the new Resident Evil remake. The Resident Evil 3 remake is coming out in a few weeks, so I want to grab that. Okay. Dip this down a little lower. Sitting up is a little bit of a chore. Lazy Friday. Oh, cool. You play zombies too. Favorite zombies map? Doris is pretty good. Like I said, I like the smaller ones. Doris from Black Ops. Well, no, it's at World of War. I think that one was from. Kingdom of the Totem, of course. The Black Ops 1 version, not the Black Ops 3 or 4 version, the remastered one. Just because I love the Claymores. And that's the only reason why I like that better. The Claymores are better, and I hate the trip mines that they put in Black Ops 3. They don't work the same way. I feel like they're delayed or something like that. Thanks for all these questions, guys. Keeps me entertained. Hopefully I have the audio low enough for this Yu-Gi-Oh game that's playing in the background so they don't try to bot me for copyrights or anything like that. I believe I was Call of Duty 3 remastered. Oh my god, dude, I love that game. I still play it. What card did you get?
I don't know what it says.
Call of Duty 3 remastered. Yeah, I would love that. Eater Dam, it's a great multiplayer map. I definitely get back into that. I was trying to get on the other day, but I think Activision servers or Treyarch, I believe their servers were all messed up. But it's still so glitchy, and I love it. I have the 360 version, backwards compatible for Xbox One. Ooh, that was my stomach. I don't know if you hear that through the mic. In like 35 minutes after this stream, I'm gonna get something to eat. Here, let me see if I can do one.
Yeah.
Rex Raptor.
Yeah.
Xbox Live was down this morning. I was asleep this morning. I had days off from work, so favorite food? That's a super generic question, man. But I'd have to think about that. I mean, if you had a general group, yeah, okay. If you had a general group of food, Asian food, of course. General Tso's chicken, orange chicken, sweet and sour chicken, sweet and sour pork, spicy pork from a Korean place called Dubu is so good. It's pretty spicy afterwards. I'll just leave it at that. But yeah, Asian food is really good. Yeah, I know. So let me see. Who do we have playing here? I'll still look down at the comments every few seconds to check what you guys are saying too. I'm multitasking, so I'm not just blindly staring at the screen. So we have the Guardian of the Labyrinth. I'm just going to tilt this down a little bit. Well, it is getting around dinner time, guys. So y'all can eat after this stream or whenever you want. You're not required to be here, but thank you. Appreciate it. Mammoth Graveyard and why do I have nothing right now? Gate Guardian. Is that a Yu-Gi-Oh card, dude? Did I forget about that? Oh yeah, it is. Oh shoot, I remember that one. I remember that being like the weirdest looking Yu-Gi-Oh monster. Superman or Batman? Hey Eleanor, how you doing? Thanks for stopping by. Superman, honestly. Smallville is my favorite superhero drama show. I'll superhero and drama show, I should say. I have to go with Superman. I love Smallville. It's such a great origin story, and I like how the first few seasons weren't restricted to the means of having comic book related stuff for the first few seasons. That's what made it appeal to the masses. I know after season 5, some people fell off. Like my mom even used to watch the show, but yeah, I got to go with Superman, Man of Steel, the original Richard Donner Superman movies, and even some stuff from the comic books. I all loved. Batman is cool, and I like Batman, but I'm gonna have to say Batman. He just isn't as interesting to me as Superman because Batman does have a cliche origin story by today's standards because a lot of people's parents dies in Harry Potter, Lord of the Rings, Batman, Spider-Man. It just happens a lot. And obviously Superman's parent does die by means you just can't stop, whether you're talking about original comic book like heart attack. Did he have a heart attack in the comics? Is that what it was? Okay, in some comics he was still alive. And yeah, Batman has better villains, though. I will give him that. Like Superman has a few villains that are really memorable. My favorite Superman actor? Oh, geez. It's so hard to say because Christopher Reeves plays like the Boy Scout goody version of Superman, which I like. Henry Cavill, I really love because he plays a more grounded Superman that's more relatable to every single human being. He's not perfect. Like he killed a man, he was screaming in pain. Like so, I thought that was really cool. And he's wrecking shit in the first movie. He destroys buildings. He's not perfect, and that's why Batman and Batman versus Superman saw that as a reason to hate him. And he's careless. He was supposed to grow in Man of Steel too. I would have loved to have seen just him seeing all his mistakes from Man of Steel and improving himself to become that Boy Scout version. But Tom Welling, I love him, but I don't know if I can call him Superman. Would you call him Superman a Superman actor?
I would.
You would?
Yeah.
Then I'll have to choose Tom Welling by default. Yeah, he was Superman in the series finale, and they did show some stuff in the Crisis on Infinite Earths crossover when, like, him saving people and stuff like that.
Season 11.
So, and he was in the season 11 comic. So, I'm gonna have to go with Tom Welling. Second place would be Henry Cavill, just because I love that Man of Steel movie so much, and I didn't have a problem with as much as a lot of other people did. It's a tie between him and Christopher Reeve because Christopher Reeve had 2 great movies as Superman, and the other 2 weren't really good. Henry Cavill had a great movie as Superman, in my opinion, but the other 2, it was just DC and Warner Brothers as a whole. They kind of just fell off there. Pat, do you miss Ben Affleck as Batman? I loved him in Batman versus Superman. He played a great Batman. I just loved seeing all the different suits, and it was a little bit darker. Yeah, I kind of do miss him as Batman. I guess that feeling might go away after the Robert Pattinson movie, so we'll see with that. Pattinson, I forget how you pronounce that. You know what? Like, I'm still iffy about Robert Pattinson making a good Batman because I don't know much about the movie. Like, I know who they're casting. I have seen the behind the scenes photos. I've seen him act in other things that aren't Twilight because I know I judged him just for that. I saw The Lighthouse, and there was a movie that me and my buddy actually watched with him in it, and it was about him and his brother, and then he got into
Good time.
Good Times. That's what it was called.
I think so.
Yeah, Good Time. Yeah, I think so. That wasn't bad. So I'm not sure. Yes, that's right. He did play Cedric Diggory in Harry Potter. I'm a huge Harry Potter fan. I don't know why I didn't remember that. Thank you. So yeah, he wasn't bad in that. DC, of course, I'm a DC fan. I like DC more than Marvel, even though I love Marvel. They just go for in their movies at least. I feel that they're a lot less comedic, and there's nothing wrong with having comedy in films and stuff like that. But it's just a lot of Marvel movies. Every single character in their film is a comedian, and sometimes that works for the tone of the movie that they're doing. But I just would love to see a character. I want to take him seriously if it's a character that needs to be taken seriously. So Aquaman, there was a few moments in that. Yes, yeah, darker storylines. That would be cool because there's multiple different universe, different multiverse versions of characters. So I would love to see darker storylines, Pat. But for Aquaman, I like that he's supposed to like be cracking jokes sometimes because that's who that character is. There was certain moments in Aquaman where they played like a remix of Toto by Africa. I'm like, come on, and like Pitbull got on the track. I'm like, oh boy. But for the most part, like Shazam, of course, he's a wisecracking character. He's supposed to be a kid. Um, Harley Quinn, there's some stuff in there where she has some fun with that. DC has better shows. Yeah, I'll agree with you on that. I loved Smallville, obviously my favorite drama superhero show. Arrow, I enjoyed. There's a few seasons in there that just weren't too memorable because 22 episodes and maybe 12 or 13 of them are filler. Um, Flash, I love. I mean, I met Grant Gustin at Comic Con, and every single person on the show. I love Black Lightning. I just have to catch up for the After the Crisis stuff. Supergirl, I'm sort of 50-50 on. I enjoy the show, but there's just a lot of agenda pushy stuff in there, whether it's Republican or Democrat. I just don't like seeing that in my TV shows. But yeah, I do like yes, rest in peace, Oliver Queen. Um, I do like I do like DC better. Green Arrow, yeah. So I'm excited for the future other shows. Stargirl,
I think it's just called.
Horror Corpse, yeah. DC animated movies, yes. I love me my DC animated movies. Let me just get something real quick. Originally it was $300, and this was on sale for $175. Has like what does that have? 20 movies in here? 20 different movies, and all the artwork is fantastic in this. So yeah, the DC animated movies are fantastic, and that's one thing they do have over Marvel is animated movies. Marvel should start doing that. I think they've done them scarcely, right? They had like, didn't they have like a Planet Hulk movie or something like that? And then nothing happened with that. Yeah, that's a shame. Thanks, man. Um, so I would love for Marvel to start doing that too. Who's your favorite Lois Lane? Um, Erica Durance, because or Durance, I don't know how it's pronounced, but she just embodied everything good because there's a lot of scenes in Smallville where Clark actually needs saving because there's kryptonite or whatever, and Lois kicks ass. And I'm currently rewatching it. I'm sure she did a lot of reporting after season 5, right? She got
Yeah, it
New
was
Daily Planet.
and Smallville High School. In season 4.
Yeah, I remember that a little bit because I'm on season 5 right now, rewatching.
So, like,
Yeah. Okay. Cool. Thanks. Yeah. So it's been years since I've seen anything after Smallville season 6. So Erica Durance, I loved her. The original actress who played her, Smallville had a lot of sex. Yeah. I mean, they didn't show it, but there was a lot of stuff where there was that episode where Clark got with that girl and they tried to get like married all of a sudden because he was hypnotized, and then yeah, there was a lot of stuff, but I mean it was on the WB, so WB back in the day had shows like Dawson's Creek,
yeah, it was like
and like it was supposed to be a teen drama show, so I kind of look past that. I don't mind sex as long as it's not like gratuitous or like I don't want to see people clapping cheeks on my superhero shows or nothing like that. Justin Hartley was a good Green Arrow, yeah. I can't wait. I'm excited because I'm just rewatching season 5 of Smallville. So we got Aquaman, we got Cyborg, and Flash was in season 4. So I believe was Green Arrow introduced in season 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm excited to see that.
Impulse.
I know. Yeah, Impulse, Flash Impulse. Screw you guys. So yeah, Justin Hartley. I wish I would have seen him come back for Crisis. I believe. Didn't they confirm? They showed a shot in the Crisis. What was the first Crisis called? Elseworlds. Yeah, they showed like his body in the ground and a bunch of rubble, and they confirmed behind the scenes it was him. But I don't know. Am I watching This Is Us? No, I'm not. I did meet Milo Ventimiglia, who's from This Is Us, and of course Heroes. He's a great guy. I was actually talking to him about Batman, and funny enough, that's how I got the scoop. Not that I was trying to pry from him or anything, but I got the scoop that they were looking for a younger Batman from him before anyone else knew they were looking for a younger Batman. But I heard it's a great show. I believe Justin Hartley is on that, and my mom watches it, and I know a lot of people my age or younger watch it too, and I hear it's fantastic. Maybe I'll get around to it one day in the summertime. Remember in the summertime when there was like no shows on, so that was your time to catch up with everything?
Yeah,
and now there's shows just never ending. Oh my gosh.
2 months now.
Here, you play. How old am I? I am 28. So 28. I have a summer birthday. I don't want to get more personal than that, if you can respect that. So, but yeah, I feel old. Do I not look 28? Do I have a baby face? I had a baby face up until I was about 24. So when I was 23, 22, 24, people would think I was still in high school. Not bad. I look 18. Oh, thank you so much. Which reminds me, I have to renew my license. It expires in a few months, so I don't want to get carded at the bar and not be able to get drinks. And for anyone just joining, my buddy's playing Yu-Gi-Oh right now, and I keep flipping back and forth between the comments to see if get some new questions in here. So don't worry, I'm still paying attention to you guys. It's my main focus here. Yeah, the virus is crazy, Eleanor. Weeks ago, before this escalated, it really escalated 2 days ago with the NBA shutting down. But I asked off for 2 days because I just wanted to catch up on stuff, house projects, and now those are my only choices because in my area, all gyms are closed for 2 weeks. All schools across the state of Pennsylvania are closed for 2 weeks. The malls, they're closed too. All entertainment venues, concerts. It's understandable. They want to stop this and resolve it quickly as possible. I have a convention that I'm going to in May on May 1st that I really want to go to. There's a lot of celebrities. I'm dressing up in cosplay, and I really want it to happen. One of my buddies is visiting from Indiana, and I know in a few weeks I'll probably have an answer. My school is closed. Okay, there you go. Well, you have 2 weeks off. Enjoy it if that's what it is for your area. Congratulations, you won. I think I've heard of that. Planning another road trip. Entertainment road trip. Yeah, definitely. So I've got like 5 entertainment road trips going around my brain right now. Certain movies are hard. Like my number one goal for entertainment road trip is Lord of the Rings and the Hobbit, New Zealand. That's like at least a $5,000 trip though, and that's expensive. I'm gonna happen. It's gonna happen soon. So we got a new entertainment road trip video that I'm in the process of editing right now. That's going to come out within the next 3 or 4 weeks, end of March at the very latest, early April. Um, Depending on how this coronavirus stuff goes, I could make 1 or 2 more this year if it gets resolved, or if it gets resolved within a few weeks, which I doubt will happen. But if it gets resolved in a few weeks and my one trip in June stays on, that will let me do that road trip. I have a road trip planned in June, road trip planned in September, another one in August as well. Yeah, Eleanor, I actually do have an Instagram. I haven't had one for the longest time, and people were hassling me to get one. So I started about maybe a month or so ago, and it should just be JJ Lomas Entertainment with no spaces, all lowercase. Probably can't see that, but that's what it looks like. I post random stuff here or there, basically nerd stuff. But have a good night as well. What's up, Ahmed? I see you're being a smartass, and I'm not caving into that, but nice try. What's up, guys? Big Jam, Elongated Muskrat. You guys can keep can't talk. You guys can keep the questions coming. Like I said, just casually playing video games in the background. Card's not bad. Yeah, so I'm going to be streaming for like another 15 minutes for the Q&A. So guys, feel free, keep on keeping on, talk in the chat, ask me whatever. I'm trying to see more movies, but I know the movie theaters are closed for like 2 weeks now. But there's nothing in theaters now besides The Hunt. I mean, I still want to see that.
Yeah, but
I'm gonna look up a list of movies. I asked for a refund on my Mulan tickets. A Sonic sequel? Hell yeah. They made let me see what they made. I believe they made over 300 million at this point, and their movie budget was
95.
it was what it was 81 to 95 million. Yeah, they're just about to scrape 300 million. So definitely, they're gonna break 300, even though a lot of people can't go to the movies right now. It's still gonna get that no problem. And I'm actually more excited for a sequel than I am the actual movie itself. It was a good movie, and I enjoyed it. It was entertaining, but yeah. Of course, I've seen The Love Guru. That's like the best worst movie ever. Yeah, dude, it seems like you're a Mike Myers fan. I actually like enjoy the hell out of the movie. I have inside jokes with my friends about it all the time. My favorite is there's a show called Workaholics, and they had an episode where I believe Durs dressed up as Austin Powers, Blake dressed up as uh, Wayne's World, and or Adam. No, Adam dressed up as a love guru. Yeah, that's right. They all dressed up as Mike Myers characters. It was great. Guru Tuggan Mapuda. Oh shoot, the ball got Ben Kingsley. Yeah, Ben Kingsley was playing the Guru and the Love Guru. Well, the older Guru of Mike Myers. They had all those ridiculous names: Guru Tuggan Mapuda, Guru Heron Makista, or something like that. Yeah, Ben Kingsley. This is so true. Someone shared a meme online and says, "Everyone, quarantine is going to be so boring. I have nothing to do." And gamers, it's like I was made for this. Pretty much. That's all I am. My buddy works at a retro game store, and he's just telling people, "Yeah, I'm going to be open." He made a lot of money yesterday. People want to buy video games and just stay home for 2 weeks. all they have to do. I believe Animal Crossing's coming out soon. People are going to eat that up. You got two-headed King Rex unlocked?
Yeah.
Nice. Rex Raptors card.
Yeah, one of his exploits.
Nice. My friend's being stupid. She said everyone's avoiding the outdoors because of Corona. I mean, I went for a hike earlier today, and there's no people out there. It's great. I'm not going to a place where germs could spread. I'm just going to the outdoors. I'm driving in my car to the outdoor place. I'm not interacting with people. I'm not touching surfaces that they might have touched. Typing back, there's nothing you can get Corona from in the woods or a forest. Who are you versing now? Bandit Keith. Badass. No, I like this. Like I said, the whole live stream thing is cool. I appreciate you guys stopping by. I'm still going to be here for another 8 minutes or so. I kind of like this intimate thing. Like I said, I wasn't expecting one person or 30 people. So I'm happy with this. This is manageable because if I was like a huge YouTube star and they did a Q&A, like you would see comments like they'd be able to read one question every 10 minutes and like you wouldn't even like see what the question was. It would move off the chat so quick. Or maybe they have a way to slow down the chat. I'm not sure. So you guys have 6 minutes to ask me your questions before it's over. Movies, TV shows, my everyday life, whatever you can think of. Go ahead. Killed his ass. Do I have any pets? No, unfortunately. Just dust bunnies to hang around my house. Wish I had pets. I love dogs. I work for a cable company, and I get to go in people's houses all the time and see their pets, cats, dogs. Um, Someone had chickens before. Someone had goats. I get to pet someone's horse. So yeah, that's awesome. I don't have any pets, but the people's pets I go to, the people's houses I go to see their pets. They're my pets. I'm secretly gonna steal all of them. Your dog's getting stolen too, Thomas. So we got 4 minutes left, but who's counting? Oh yeah, I love AVGN. Oh, sorry, Pat. Didn't mean to skip you. Will you all start reviewing Netflix? Yeah, I did. I did Horse Girl. So I did that, and I also did. I think I did Castlevania and The Dirt for Netflix. I did that review, and yeah, dude, I'm getting hungry. I'm gonna eat something in like a few minutes. I love AVGN. He's awesome. He actually lives locally, about 45 minutes away from me, and he's at every single convention in my area involved with gaming, retro gaming, all that stuff. Oh, is that your life points at 5650?
Yeah,
Ooh, he's killing you. Yeah, he's a big nerd, all right. Sorry, people messaging me. It's the last 2 minutes. Oh shoot, Skooky Who's It says, "Why does Harry Potter not die?" I'm pretty sure that's a question Voldemort would be asking.
Yeah, don't say that.
Because he got resurrected with that resurrection stone, bitch. Yeah. So, I mean, I guess that's why Harry Potter doesn't die, because he's the title character. You can't kill him off. He'll probably return in Harry Potter and the Cursed Child live action movie. Because I remember that was a rumor around the rumor mill for a while.
Yeah,
Let me hear your vest Voldemort laugh. Fine, if you want that, I'll end it with that. He goes, Harry Potter is dead. Anyways, guys, thank you for watching. Thanks for your comments. Thanks for watching all my other reviews and entertainment road trips. There's more coming with that. And I have a few discussions that are going to be coming out soon. So keep an eye out for that. And as always, thanks for watching.